I'd like to offer you my sincere condolences. I see you are close to where your daughter is buried. How did you learn of the release of the director of Shifa Hospital?
From the media who called me. You know, it's the natural continuation of what we've been experiencing since October 7th.
What do you mean?
No one warned us in advance. We are surprised every time by this neglect by the authorities, this contempt, and this lack of information surrounding the fate of our daughter.
She was taken with other hostages to the hospital. Perhaps she hoped they would be taken care of there. What do you know about the circumstances of her death?
Noah arrived at Shifa Hospital. She was not alone. Other hostages were with her. We know today that there were already other hostages who arrived before her. And you know, a hospital, everyone knows the function of a hospital. But when she arrived at the hospital, they didn't decide to save her. They did not decide to keep her alive. The decision of Hamas, of the assassins, the decision of the moment, forsaking her, taking revenge, they saw her as a burden like all the other hostages. My Noah was a victim. One of the doctors there made the decision. I don't know if it was his own decision or that of others, but people not involved are involved. He decided to kill her.
From a communications point of view, this decision to release the hospital director is likely to discredit all of Israel's attempts to explain that everything that happened in Shifa is far from taking care of the sick. Are you thinking about it? Does it worry you?
If we are still at the same point, where they decide for us we have a problem, if there is no organized list with the names of people who can be released, what have we done so far? I'm really angry. If we had been warned before that there was an agreement planned, a plan we didn't know, believe me, we would have kept everything to ourselves. As we keep many things secret, we would have been grateful, and we parents would not have felt despised.
When you see that the authorities are blaming each other, what do you feel?
And I say to myself, you still haven't determined who makes the decisions? You still haven't taken stock of the event? You still don't understand? How much longer will it take you to understand? There are families whose world has collapsed. There are families who will not recover.
I don't want to talk with you only about the release of this terrorist. Tell us something about Noah, something joyful about her life, not just about this terrible ending.
I knew she would do things right, that she would go far, but someone evil put an end to her dreams, ended our lives. I have never highlighted the merits of my daughter, and I regret it. She deserves it. She deserves that we're proud of her. She always knew that I was proud of her, but I never showed it publicly because she didn't want it. She was a modest young girl. I learned of the things she had done for others, for children and youth movements, for her close friends. She did a lot for others, but it was always discreetly, because that's how Noah was. Noah was a discreet leader. Noah was someone life misses. The world has lost some goodness. So much good disappeared that Saturday and continues to disappear. It is said that they are chosen with a fine comb, that the best are leaving. Today I understand the meaning of this sentence, because it's true. I hear Noah's voice all the time, telling me, Mom, there's always good people among you, and you must also preserve them. You must do everything so that good prevails. Do everything to change things. We want peace. We want the guilty to admit their responsibility and their guilt. Let them free up space for people who can offer us a slightly better future. We don't deserve anything else. We don't deserve this.